are getting closer to Aberdeen now, so we're driving on the A9. So it is just a flat tar road. I suppose the most well-known thing about Aberdeen is its very, very tall church steeple. You can actually see it from 10 kilometers away.
Yeah, we can already see it.
Yeah,
so we'll be able to, but we promise we can see it.
We are slightly closer now, but it is just so tall.
How tall is it, do you know?
I don't know, we're going to check a bit on this, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm wrong, but if it's not the tallest, it's probably the second tallest, but it is one of the tallest church steeples in the country. Yeah, you can see this church is dominating this little town. Before we go there, we're first going to look for a place where we can find something to eat. You're looking for a specific place now, I think?
Yes, it's actually a couple that I'm following on Instagram, and it looks like their deli is really good. So
Yeah.
it's called Kamdebo
Padstal.
They say
Kamdebo.
beter is jou ma se kos. So we'll have to see.
We definitely want to go and check it out. I hope it's open, but we have no idea where it is. So we're just looking for some signage. Let's just make a turn here, and maybe you can search it on the.
Yeah. Oh, look at this beautiful.
There's beautiful houses here.
Oh, look at this one on the corner. And this looks like an old church.
Yeah, one can see that some of the glass work is broken there. The whole building is a bit in need of attention. It's quite sad. It makes for a beautiful sight. But this town of Aberdeen is bigger than I thought.
Yes, it is bigger.
I can already get the feeling it's quite large.
Very busy main road.
Look at the map now. So Kamdebo Padstal is just outside of town. So we're just going to head out. We really want to go and see what this place looks like. But we will see a little bit more of town by just driving out.
Oh, that's a church steeple, the tall one.
Yeah, the big church is
Look
here.
at these beautiful houses.
Yeah, no, they are very beautiful.
Ooh.
We're actually going to pass by the church now. So I see the name board of the town refers to Aberdeen as the juweel van die Karoo. So it's the jewel of the Karoo.
I love the colours.
I suppose Aberdeen always had to play a bit second fiddle to Graaff-Reinet,
Yeah.
but still it's got its own charm.
Yes, it does. But it's a Karoo dorpie. You can
Karoo
see.
dorp, yeah. I suppose it makes sense for Kamdebo Padstal to be closer to the N9, which is of course the big national road passing by Aberdeen. Bright yellow.
You can't miss it.
They're extending here. There's some building work here at the back of it, becoming bigger. I think I can stop in the shade.
I think so. I think it's for the customers.
I hope oh, it's beautiful here.
Nice.
At least just making sure that the tent will not get stuck. It's okay. Okay. Now we arrived here at the beautiful Kamdebo Padstal. I think Anneli, it's a great spotting on Instagram to come here.
Look, there's like little lounge chairs and everything.
They're making it very arty here, and yeah, I think we're going to have a bit of a sit down to just eat something after our ordeal of the morning. Really so tastefully decorated here. Okay, so they just want to emphasize that this Padstal is much more than just roosterkoek and some good coffee. They talk about barista coffee. Sounds good.
I just want to show you this menu, these prices. I hope you can see. I don't think I've seen prices like this in a very long time, especially if you live in Cape Town. So very reasonable. And poor Werner's got his laptop out.
This is a very strange feeling. I mean, in the middle of the Karoo to sit with my laptop open, but it's not a normal day.
No.
We are of course very glad that we found Gocha, but what happened then was when she fell, she was busy recording, so she kept on recording. And she filled up the SD cards.
Oh my goodness,
So
yeah.
we cannot record further if I don't recover this file a bit. So
Yeah.
I'm going to just take out the SD card and just transfer it to the computer and just sort it out a bit. Of course, we still don't know if she's going to fly.
Are you going to test her here at
Yeah,
the...
but yeah, for now, just want to recover the file.
Yeah.
So I hope it always
Oh,
goes.
let's keep our thumbs. Let's keep our thumbs crossed.
Hold the thumbs.
Let's hold our thumbs.
Sjoe, nee.
Sy's bly want sy dink dit sal laat doen. Dis
Lyk lekker, ja. JC, dit lyk heerlik hoor. Dit lyk fantasties.
dis dit einde daar.
Dis gourmet etes hier nie langs die pad. Dit is heerlik. So lekker. Ek weet die kwaliteit van kos is so. Ek kan so proe. It's really beautifully decorated, the garden here at the Kamdebo Padstal. Just a great atmosphere here in the middle of the Karoo next to A9. This was now a great stop here at Kamdebo Padstal.
Yes, absolutely. Highly recommended.
Yo, this is, to me, it's gourmet food.
Yeah, at prices that you will not believe.
Yeah,
So
this
it's
is great.
just brilliant. Yeah.
So we had a wonderful conversation also with JC here. He's one of the co-owners of the store. What is he doing?
Soos net werkstad met 'n boksie tee neem.
JC,
Oh, dankie Jason.
jy's te vriendelik. JC, baie dankie hoor.
So lekker
Ons waardeer.
hoor. Okay. Alles sterkte.
Bye bye bye.
Vir julle ook.
Dankie.
Oh,
Bye. Yo, we were just speaking.
goodness.
We were just speaking about JC, and then he stopped us before we could leave.
Huge.
What is that? Is there a gift? They are fantastic people. Yeah, check it out. Because we just quickly.
Oh my word.
What is it?
Oh, we've got
What is it?
some jam, some lemmetjie. Wag, ek het my bril op. Lemmetjie, gemmer, vanilla, marmelade. Ooh,
There's some
lekker.
ginger marmalade. Yo,
Oh, en skyntjies. Oh. En heerlike boerbeskuit. And
look
nice
at the
biscuit.
rusks.
If you're not South African, you'll not know how quintessential South African this is.
I think
With
especially
coffee.
Karoo, the
Yes.
boerbeskuit. Yeah. What a wonderful gift. Something
A
else.
little purse.
Sure, but this is what
Baie
great
dankie.
gift.
Ag, you guys, thank you so much.
Yo.
Ag, ek voel so my hartseer.
So yeah, this day is speeding along. We're just heading back into town because we said we're gonna go back to the church.
Yeah.
So in the end, we just tested Gocha at the Padstal. So you would have seen the footage already. So that was the first test flights after the encounter of almost losing Gocha.
And the reason why we're so sweaty and dusty.
But she looks okay. So I think Gocha just needs to go and have a closer look at this church.
Okay, but you did read up, so
Yes,
give
this
us a-
church. So we were right about the first and the second actually.
Yeah.
So it is the Dutch
you can
Reformed.
see it lean, Werner.
It is the Dutch Reformed Church in South Africa with the highest steeple. So
Okay.
it's number one. It's 50 meters high, and it's the second highest in the country. So there's another church, the cathedral in Grahamstown,
Okay.
which is slightly higher. It's got
Yeah.
54 meters height.
Yes, kyk daai gebou.
But
It's
this-
the most beautiful buildings in
Yes.
this town.
But this steeple is then the highest of the Dutch Reformed and the second highest in South Africa. And apparently it leans a little bit, 50 centimeters actually, to the west.
You can actually see it. Now that I know. I
To
can
that side?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see it.
So that's an interesting little fact. I mean, it's about apparently it's something to do with the tiles on the roof.
Yeah, and then tell about the tree.
Oh yes, and on the western side, I don't know where it is now. What is west? There are two. There are two olive trees, and one of them was grown from an olive tree in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Wow.
Gethsemane.
Yeah.
In Jerusalem.
Okay, so let's go and have a look at this olive tree. Oh, this church is brilliant, and it's got the most beautiful like broekies lace on the top. That's what we call it. I don't know what. It's like just pretty, like lace on top. Okay, let's go see. There's the one, and there's the other. I'm not sure. I think that one is the cutting, ne?
Yeah.
And then there's the steeple. How gorgeous.
Yeah, we've just been driving non-stop from Aberdeen.
With a road that just goes.
It's so straight that you can almost fall asleep. But yeah, we are very close to Willowmore now, so about 20 kilometers away, and we just have to go through this, well, a few turns in the road. But this day has gone by quite quickly now. It's already 4:45, and the place where we're going to stay is another 50 kilometers past Willowmore.
Okay.
We will just make a quick detour into Willowmore. We have something that we want to go and find. We'll just see whether we can find it.
It's really beautiful here. It's so green, but I think they've had very good rain.
So Willowmore is now appearing in the distance.
Looks like quite a large town.
No, Willowmore is not too small, yeah.
Is it? But because I was also surprised at how big Aberdeen
Yeah.
is.
Not sure whether Willowmore is bigger than Aberdeen. I think Willowmore might be a bit bigger than
Really?
Aberdeen. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's really been years since I actually entered Willowmore.
I've never been in Willowmore.
We did drive the Baviaans December last year, but we never actually came to Willowmore.
Yeah.
We just came to before Willowmore and then turned off. So it will be nice to just get a glimpse of this town.
Cute little houses.
There should be many old houses here as well.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think we're now getting more into the business district.
Kijk hierdie pragtige blou gebou. Sjoe. 1910.
Yeah, there's history in this town as well.
Yeah. these Karoo towns have a charm of their own.
We just made a stop here in front of this building. So Michael, I think you will appreciate it. This is Julius Musicant is the name of the building, which was the store that Michael's grandfather used to own in town. So Michael is our follower on BRC. So Michael, I think you will appreciate it. You are based in Virginia in the USA at the moment, and I think you sometimes think back of the times that you also spent here as part of your family history in Willowmore. We are quite pleased that we found it, because we thought that we may not find it. Michael, we were thinking of you when we found the place of your, I think it was your grandfather,
Yes.
here in Willowmore.
Also quite, we were looking for it because we know you had some special memories,
Yeah.
and it was so happy we found it.
Yeah, it was by chance, because we thought it was in the main street, but it is actually not, and then we stumbled upon it.
This is the hotel. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
So this is the Willow Historical Guest House.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
There was a dog in there.
Yes, it's
I think
dog
it's
friendly.
friendly.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
dog friendly. How beautiful, beautiful gardens. Oh,
Yeah, so we left Willowmore now. Now we need to find our place where we're going to stay the night. I think it's going to be a bit interesting. We're going to stay in the Makkedaat Caves. So this is, you actually have to drive into the Baviaanskloof a bit. So if you watched our Baviaanskloof videos, you will note that we are now turning onto the road that we started that trip on.
Yeah.
So we need to drive for about 44 kilometers to get to Makkedaat Caves, and we just thought it's an interesting place to go because these are accommodation units that are built really in caves, but it's converted into houses.
Yeah. But it's very rustic.
Very rustic.
And Madeleine, Vanna's sister, which you would have met in the Baviaan series, said you do need to know you will be sharing it with some friendly mice. So we've got Fricky with us. He might protect
We will
us
sort
against, but
them
he's
out.
so tired after
We
that
will sort them
mountain
out.
climbing. But we'll see. We'll see if we see mice. Actually, I hope we don't see mice.
So we just made the turn now. It's actually our first dirt roads for the day.
Yes.
At least we've got 44 kilometers of dirt roads, which is beautiful. So
Oh, kyk hoe mooi is dit.
we're going to enjoy it. The last time we took this road, it was actually raining.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are just driving through the most beautiful landscapes. I think it still is the more flatter parts, of course, before we get
Yeah.
into the Baviaanskloof. It is now 20 to 6 in the evening, so the sun is just setting at an angle that makes it even look more beautiful.
Oh, those clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a beautiful road. So finally we've made it to the Makkedaat Caves turn-off. I'm not quite sure about the check-in procedure, so we will just watch the sun at the back.
Oh, it's
gorgeous.
Yo.
This is beautiful. This little drive has been absolutely amazing.
It has been.
And I think we just got it perfect with the sun. I mean, the light is just wonderful. Now, the idea was not to arrive so late, but it was all the consequence of the Gogga mission. Yeah, here it is, Makkedaat Caves. Yeah, very friendly reception here at Makkedaat Caves. This is a, well, great place. And just look at the sheep with the small little lambs.
Oh, hulle is so cute. Kyk hoe huppel daai enetjie mamma man. Ag, kyk hoe nuuskierig is hulle. Kyk haar oogies.
You can see more. These are very, very small lambs. I mean, they could not have been born. They're probably just a few days old.
They are tiny.
Oh, no, this is
You're
obviously.
shining your light in their eyes. They want to sleep.
Obviously a working farm. This.
Oh.
Frikkie, you want to play with them? What a beautiful place to have a farm. Huh?
Yes, absolutely. Oh.
Sure. Because here is the actual turn off to the caves. I'm not sure how many there are, but I think the unit that we are staying in is one of the bigger ones. But you just drive a short distance.
Is it maybe this one?
Van Terrebert is in this.
Is this our one?
Yes.
Okay.
Van Terrebert is the name of the cave that we are staying in.
Okay. There's lots of caves here.
Can you see them?
No, well, I can just see these holes in the mountain.
I can see parts of our cave house already. Oh, wow.
Oh.
There is a house peeking up, but it's in the.
It's quite dark. I don't think you'll be able to see. We'll get out now and show you. But it makes me think of those prospectors that looked for gold.
Yeah.
This must be what their houses looked like.
How beautiful.
Cute.
Let's have a look. Yeah, so we made the stop here at Van Terrebert at
Nice.
Makkedaat Caves. Look at it. I mean, there you see the rocks on top, but then the house is just here. Look, there's some stairs going up there as well. I think there's a room or something down. Is that this the bathroom? Okay. This one's got a light.
Well, then this one must also have a light.
Oh, look at this other beds, and there's the rock. You're really sleeping under the rock.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah. But we will show you all the rooms tomorrow.
Yes.
Is this the braai area?
Ja, kyk net hoe lekker is dit.
Oh, there's stairs down here as well.
Ja, Frikkie's already gone down.
Frick is exploring the braai area, and it's got a nice overhanging rock here as well. We're going to enjoy our evening here,
This
né?
is very nice.
Very special. Kom Frikkie. I think Frikkie is already finding some mice here. So we found the light in the kitchen now, so just to have a bit of a glimpse. Look at this very nice countertop here. And it is really built in a cave. I mean, you are confronted with these rock faces everywhere. So look how the kitchen has been built into the rock face here. And here, pots and pans and things hanging. And look outside how beautiful the light is at the moment. Oh, look at the beds.
Oh, isn't this nice?
Yeah, this is the living space. We're going to sleep right here.
We're gonna just be here.
Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. And this is the sitting area. And there's about a fireplace down there. But luckily it's not that cold, no.
It might get colder, but I think we should now start the fire.
Yeah, no, we're going to enjoy our stay here. Makkedaat Caves. I can already recommend this.
Absolutely.
I immediately started the fire here in this wonderful fireplace area. What is so nice is that the kindling and the fire lighters were already ready in the braai. I just had to add the wood. So it is as simple as, yeah, just igniting the fire lighters. Yo, I cannot get over how wonderful this place is. Oh, suddenly we are relaxing.
Yeah.
I just started this fire. This fantastic evening is calling out for a nice braai.
Yes.
So we're going to have a very nice braai in this very
Perfect
good,
setting.
perfect setting with this fireplace next to this cave structure of a house. It is ideal. It's unique. It must be unique.
Yeah.
So this was a day of ups and downs.
Yes.
Quite literally. I mean,
Yeah.
Goga went down and it put us back probably 2.5 hours to 3 hours even.
Yeah.
Just while we searched for her so we couldn't really do the excursion that we planned out for today.
Yes, unfortunately.
We could also not drive all the dirt roads that we wanted to drive.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is how it goes. I mean, this is what happened, and we are just so relieved that we got Goga back.
Yes.
And then I think the other highlight for me was the Kamdebo
Padstal.
Padstal.
Absolutely.
JC and Dirk,
Yes.
you are doing a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, coming out, running out after us, bringing us some presents.
Yeah, that's so special. But it just shows you the heartfelt hospitality of people of the Karoo. I think
Yeah.
they say it's so, but I think it's true.
Yeah, no, that was a extremely pleasant experience.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
brings us now to the end of day 5.
Mm.
We arrived a bit later at Makkedaat than we planned, so we couldn't show you the house quite well. So, but
Yeah.
what we will do is the next video, which is
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
morning, yeah.
Tomorrow morning we will make a bit of a proper effort to show you the house and what this area looks like. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video for today. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. And then until tomorrow.
See you tomorrow morning.
Keep well and bye-bye.
So the mouse is now running next to my bed.
Frikkie is just checking that Mia's bed is now mouse free.
Ek hou nie van dit so soek nie. Dit beteken die muis is hier.
It just means the mouse was there. Frikkie is really on a mission.